In the Heart of the Word, Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings from the Holy Mass, Saturday of the 5th week of Easter, Memorial of Our Lady of Fatima.
God bless you, dear family. Today, in the Heart of the Word, we celebrate the feast of Our Lady of Fatima. On May 13th, 1917, Our Lady appeared to 3 shepherd children in Cova da Ira, Portugal, and changed history. She appeared 6 times, concluding with the great miracle of the sun on October 17th, 1917, witnessed by over 70,000 people, many of whom were journalists, atheists, and even Freemasons. The miracle was photographed and documented. At the time, World War I was raging, the Great War, and the seeds of the communist revolution in Russia had been deeply sown. Our Lady came to protect her children. She was sent by God. How would she protect us? What could possibly protect us from such grievous threats? The response was very simple: prayer, penance, and consecration. Our Lady asked the children to pray the rosary every day, and that if they did, the war would end and a time of peace would come. She also asked the children if they would offer the sufferings God allowed in their lives in reparation for the offenses against her Son, who was gravely offended by the sins of men, and if they would pray and offer sacrifices for the conversion of poor sinners and the holy souls in purgatory. Our Lady further told the children, Jesus wants to use you to help others know and love me. He wants to establish devotion to my Immaculate Heart in the world. My Immaculate Heart will be your refuge and the path that will lead you to God. Then she said, in the end, my Immaculate Heart will triumph. Consecration to the Immaculate Heart will be the new ark in the flood of sin, sacrilege, and anti-human ideologies of these difficult times. In an interview with Pope Benedict XVI, a journalist once asked him, Holy Father, what is the essential message of Fatima? He responded, the essential message of Fatima is this: prayer changes history. My brothers and sisters, Our Lady is with us. God has sent her. The storms and wars continue, and what does Our Lady ask of us? To pray the Holy Rosary daily for peace and for the family, to offer sacrifices for the conversion of those who do not know the love of God, and to honor, consecrate, and bring others to her Immaculate Heart. For in the end, her Immaculate Heart will triumph. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. Every heart open with humility and with a generous availability to the designs of the heart of God is the foundation upon which the great works of love and grace are built. The Lord chooses humble and simple hearts to bring about His designs. The only thing that God needs to enter into history and to powerfully carry out its plan of salvation is a heart totally open to the will of God, like Our Lady's and like those 3 shepherd children. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary. Alleluia.